Hollywood, a land known for its glitz and glamour, but behind the red carpets and golden trophies lies a world of secrets, betrayals, and jaw-dropping drama. What happens when the cameras stop rolling? What scandals did Hollywood desperately try to hide? Buckle up, because today we're diving into 10 of the biggest Hollywood scandals that sent shockwaves through Tinseltown. Some of these might change the way you see your favorite stars forever. Charlie Chaplin's love life, a loud scandal. Charlie Chaplin was the king of silent films, but his personal life? Anything but quiet. He had a habit of getting romantically involved with much younger women, and Hollywood took notice. First, there was his marriage to 16-year-old Mildred Harris. That ended in a messy divorce, but Chaplin wasn't done making headlines. Next up was Lita Grey, who became pregnant before they were married, forcing a wedding that led to another bitter split. But perhaps the most shocking was his final marriage, to Una O'Neill, when he was 54 and she was 18. Despite the controversies, Chaplin remained a Hollywood legend. But did his scandalous love life tarnish his legacy, or just add to his mystique? Joan Crawford versus Bette Davis. The feud that fueled Hollywood thrives on drama, but nothing compares to the decades-long grudge between Joan Crawford and Bette Davis. These two icons didn't just compete for roles, they waged war against each other. Their rivalry hit a peak when Davis was nominated for an Oscar for All About Eve. Not one to be outdone, Crawford allegedly called the other nominees, offering to accept the award on their behalf just so she could steal Davis's spotlight. Then came Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, the film that put both of them on screen together, and things got ugly. Davis allegedly kicked Crawford so hard during filming that she needed stitches, while Crawford retaliated by adding weights to her costume, making it nearly impossible for Davis to lift her. Walt Disney's meeting with Leni Riefenstahl, a PR nightmare. Let's rewind back to 1938. The world is on edge, and Hollywood is boycotting anything remotely connected to the Nazis. Just then, Walt Disney decides it's the perfect time to meet with Leni Riefenstahl, Hitler's favorite filmmaker. Disney even gave her a personal tour of his studio. While he likely saw this as a business move, the timing couldn't have been worse. After the war, this little meeting came back to haunt him. George Reeves, Superman's mysterious death. George Reeves was the original Superman, but his tragic end was anything but heroic. In 1959, he was found dead from a gunshot wound. And while police ruled it a suicide, the details were sketchy at best. No fingerprints were found on the gun. Guests were in the house, but their stories didn't add up. Some whispered that his career struggles pushed him over the edge, while others believed foul play was involved. Was this a tragic case of depression or a Hollywood cover-up? Marilyn Monroe's tragic end. Accident or conspiracy? Marilyn Monroe, Hollywood's ultimate bombshell, was found dead in 1962 from an overdose. Her rumored ties to powerful political figures and the way her death was handled fueled countless conspiracy theories. Some believe she knew too much, while others think she was silenced. Despite no solid evidence to support these theories, Monroe's death remains one of Hollywood's greatest mysteries. What do you think? Tragic, accident, or something more sinister? Elizabeth Taylor, Hollywood's queen of love and scandals. Elizabeth Taylor was as famous for her love life as she was for her acting. With 8 marriages to 7 different men, her romantic life played out like one of her dramatic films. Her most talked about affair was her steamy, scandalous romance with Richard Burton. Their chemistry was so intense, it led to 2 marriages and endless headlines. Olivia de Havilland versus the studio system. Hollywood's rebel in the 1940s, actors were practically owned by the studios, locked into contracts that dictated their every move. Then Olivia de Havilland decided she wasn't having it. She took Warner Brothers to court, fighting for the right to choose her own projects, and won. Her victory changed Hollywood forever, giving actors more control over their careers. Errol Flynn, swashbuckler or scandal magnate? Errol Flynn was Hollywood's ultimate action star until a scandal nearly ended his career. In 1943, he was accused of inappropriate behavior with 2 teenage girls. Hollywood scrambled to protect him, and in the end, he was acquitted. But the case left a lasting stain on his reputation. Natalie Wood's mysterious drowning. In 1981, Natalie Wood drowned near Catalina Island, while on a yacht with her husband Robert Wagner and actor Christopher Walken. The stories from that night didn't match. Bruises on Wood's body raised questions, and in 2011, the case was reopened with Wagner officially named a person of interest. Did she fall, or was there more to her tragic end? Roman Polanski, a Hollywood outcast. In 1977, Roman Polanski was charged with assaulting a 13-year-old girl. Instead of facing sentencing, he fled the U.S. and never returned. Some in Hollywood defended him, others condemned him. His films continued to win awards, but the debate still rages on. Should an artist's work be separated from their actions? Hollywood is full of secrets that we'll never know. Which of these scandals shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. If you love this deep dive into Hollywood's dark side, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a juicy story. Thanks for watching.